What's up, boys? Today we're doing some 10-stage salt pits. I'm doing the demolitionist with some of the lesser used explosive weapons, like plasma burster or neurotoxin grenade, maybe even PGL if I get some decent upgrades for it early on. And then later, towards the third or fourth weapon, I'm trying to get the TNT mining with the high explosive grenade or the cryo grenade combined with some scanners. And then we're using those as utility weapons to basically fuel the stats for the other weapons. Just trying to push some of the lesser used weapons to their absolute maximum with some explosive mining utility out there. Sure. So this run I'm probably looking for either the PGL or Hurricane since I haven't really done those recently. I think I will lock in the cryo grenade since that's a pretty important part of the build and it didn't even cost me anything there to grab it. And extra crowd control is always nice.
Got a blocked landing site for a supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner.
I guess a bit of crit chance. So I'm trying pretty hard to get the resource scanners or maybe an XP scanner early on.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Potency or pickup. I want both of those, but we definitely need the mining available as soon as possible. I don't know that I can finish that unless we got really good freezes there. Bit of crit chance. Big pickup, definitely want a lot of that for explosive mining. So nothing amazing here. Let's check a few rerolls. Gold scanner, that's very good. I'm mainly looking to get a lot of explosion radius and reload speed to make them as silly as possible. So gold scanner is perfect for that. Let's grab some early XP. So for the PGL, I've got some okay overclocks, or upgrades. I guess reload isn't the most useful, but the triple grenade is the best overclock for that in the balance stage, and that one's kind of rare. So we might go for PGL here. If I did that, I would probably want the high explosive grenade as another kinetic explosive weapon that can also mine. Reload. I'll take another level for the cryo. Going to try and keep them in range so that they don't stay too healthy as I'm moving around. And the cryo's mostly keeping them off of me anyways.
We got bug sign
Damage.
which I've never seen.
Let's go for a few detonators as well. So Neuro would be pretty good as a debuffer for the other stuff. Sure. I think I will try for the PGL build this time.
Gotta move on.
they're almost dead, so I should be heading to the magnet actually.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Cryo levels, need those still for the mining. Crits or status? Probably take the crits. Big explosive. Cryo, need the levels. Well, damage from my main oil. Yeah, I should probably take that. That one's fine. I really want reload speed on it to speed up the mining, but oh well. Got the triple, that'll help it mine out a lot faster later on. Pickup radius, want a decent amount of that. I guess paint job for that. Damage over reload. And then I could grab that, it would unlock lasting combined with the neuro, which probably wouldn't be ideal. High explosive would be a lot better. I could actually go that, since I'm looking for the ammo rig to speed up the fire rate of that. That would also help the impact axe. I guess I'll try it. Explosive works on everything. Reload is one of the better stats for that to apply the debuff more, that potency. Paint job, I guess I'll try it.
Hatches shut, taking you to stage 2.
Oh yeah, I will be going the favorite at level 18 on that, so I probably shouldn't put too much into the other stuff. Explosion, damage, kind of expensive there.
More options.
That's a cheap one, and then reload helps it mine. Reload there.
Try again.
I guess some early survivability.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Kill anything with more legs than 2.
Some pickup. Oh yeah, since I couldn't get the high explosive grenade, I will be pretty dependent on the level 12 overclock for the cryo grenade here. Really hoping to get the TNT mining there.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Reload's 1.72, and I'm probably going to get some big upgrades for that, so I don't think it's super important to take all the reload for it.
Well done, you got more.
Paint job, I'm probably gonna get it way past 18, so let's take the decent reload speed here. Don't care for any of these. Nitro scanner, that's perfect. Potency, that's getting close to 12. Reload is pretty solid for that. And then damage is one of the least useful for the cryo.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Actually, I think what I should be doing here is trying to get all the XP that I can to try and get that one level on the cryo grenade here, since that is very important. I guess
Why not?
extra potency to make that one a better debuffer. Let's see if we can get some quick levels here with all the XP on the ground. It's all going into the neurotoxin though. The axe probably won't be super useful once I get the favorite on the PGL.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
There we go, it is damage, but I want to see... Nice, got the true TNT. That's what I was looking for. So now the mining will be a lot faster.
They're getting worse, miner. You need to move.
Shoot to kill. Lights on it.
Let's grab some crit stats, I think.
Much better.
Bugs are going insane. Move, move, move.
Almost it. Shutting the lights off. Take that.
Decent kinetic, that does work on the main weapon.
This is perfect for building.
Careful, they're going blood craze. Work fast, miner.
Damage shouldn't be too hard to get it past 18 now, but I can focus everything on it.
This is growing out of hand. Get it done, miner.
Damage, sure.
This works. You want some more?
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
You bug.
I will take the reload, probably. I could use some movement speed, actually. I'm going to lower my movement speed if I get the ammo rig artifacts, since that's one of the only ways to scale up the fire rate on the PGL. So we'll definitely need some movement speed.
The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Grab a reload there to get an overclock. And I think gas rerouting is the second best overclock for it.
Woo, baby.
That plus the triple grenades is a huge damage combo.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3.
Yeah, like I said, you'll probably get some big upgrades to the reload speed anyways. So I can probably pass on paint jobs. I'll grab a little bit of HP. Mainly looking for explosion radius, I think. And some upgrades to the PGL.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Damage. See what else there
Surely next
is.
time will be better.
Big crit damage, sure.
What else we got?
But I mainly want explosion radius. There we go.
Let me try again.
Not a whole lot. I'll get a bit more pickup and some mining speed
Work harder.
because the cryo grenade only fires at nearby enemies, so it can be a bit consistent as your only mining weapon. Like right now, I'm not exploding any of these salt because there's no enemies close enough to me. that's really going to help me much
Just the upgrade I was
on the main weapon that I'm hard focusing. Magnet probably couldn't have avoided that damage. These are useless. Gold scanner is fantastic, we take those.
Fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Ooh, explosion radius. My main stat here.
Fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
The reload speed on the cryo will be a bit slow here as well, unless I take that. But since I'm not focusing a throwable weapon this time, I'm not getting any throwable upgrades for it. I think there was some gold over here that the detonators knocked down. We can find that again. Oh, there we go. More explosive damage.
Get it done, miner. The bugs are furious.
Let's take the kinetic, I think. Actually, if I get the reload artifact, then having some big paint jobs would still be very nice. We will take the reload speed since burn doesn't do anything for me here. Probably just take the damage there. Since I'm taking the favorite at level 18, pure damage upgrades aren't super useful on the other weapons. And we just want to push the PGL to the limits anyways. I guess reload. Potency is fine, that improves the freezing at least, and getting it to level 18 would increase the explosion radius a bit to help out with the mining and give a bit more crowd control.
Stage 4 is waiting for you, miner.
I guess I do have a decent amount of nitra, so I want the favorite for the big explosion radius and also some nice damage.
Put a bit of extra kick in it. What else we got?
Cheap potency, sure. I guess I should take paint jobs,
I always waste my money on
since I seem to give that artifact a lot. Luck, potency is fine, paint job,
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
potency,
I can use
I'll grab a
this.
bit of HP, some kinetic,
Next.
big movement,
yeah.
some
Really
reload,
pick one of these.
and there we go, 25% explosion radius.
I'm feeling lucky. I I rarely go for this one.
Probably hold the rest.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner. Well done, you've got them all. Swarm detected. Get ready, we'll be with you shortly.
Some decent explosive.
That's the one. Take that!
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. Can't send any supplies until you clear out the landing zone. The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Big damage on the neuro. It's not super useful, but oh well.
Here you go. Delivery of full resupply for you, miner.
Ammo rig, it's a bit early for that, but if I do a full PGL build and I pass on it, and then I never get it again, I'm really gonna regret that, so let's just go ahead and lock that in. So that puts it at a 0.93 fire rate. That's the max since I have the gas rerouting as well. Now we just need some big explosion radius to go with that. Let's get a bit more XP. I could use some more mining speed for the downtime on the cryo grenade.
Threat level keeps rising. You have to move, miner. Gotta move it, miner. The bugs are gunning for you.
Bit of pickup radius? Sure. Did have to backtrack for some of the gold over there.
My scanner is overloading, miner. Gotta move on.
reload speed for more mining and more freezing. Best stat to have on the cryo grenade. Paint job, just in case I get the reload artifact, and I like the corrode to amplify the damage of the other weapons.
Excellent work, miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
Big paint job.
Beautiful, like me.
Grab the triple for even more debuffing. I guess I'll take a cheap level on that, especially for reload. Some more mining pickup. Bit of kinetic damage. Paint job. Some big movements. I guess I'll take some more damage since I'm going to reroll so much anyways. 0.88. I'll take a little bit more for that.
Nope. Try again.
Sucks that I can't really use durable reload speed that much now.
Feels rare. Feels right. Points for style. Now it's my gonna roll the dice on this one.
Reload, some more
Enough of this
pickup.
rare stuff.
Oh, I almost missed damage on that.
Show me more.
Kinda just looking for explosion radius now, I
It's
think.
for me. What else we got?
But not really seeing
This
any.
is my pick.
The dreadnought will emerge when you destroy the small cocoons. And watch out for elites. Keep your cool. You will make it out just fine.
Yeah, the mining speed honestly is pretty helpful with the cryo. A lot of downtime at some points. I guess I will take that.
Legendary.
It is for 3 utility weapons, so that's actually pretty solid.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out. Got a supply pod. Stand clear of the impact zone.
Gold tipped is pretty good. I think I will take that. So we're at 258% damage right now.
Well, think again.
More mining? Sure.
Bingo. Boy,
fade out the charge away from the rocks if I can, so that I can get maximum resources. More explosion radius every time. That scared me for a second. That is mostly wasted. So I was at 327% damage for the first boss with the gold tips. But with this build, I think I'm still going to reroll in the shop quite a bit for explosion radius, since I love that stat. I think we might be okay on reload on that for now. Might look for some paint jobs on some other stuff.
Hell, yes, surely next time will be better. You don't see these every day. Next.
Luck.
It's for me.
How's that doing? 44, pretty low. I don't think it needs a ton of reload.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Don't really care.
More options.
Don't really care. Some damage. Luck.
Try again.
Paint job, just
Feels
in
like a brand
case.
new. Show me more.
Explosion radius, there we go.
I want another go.
Kind of expensive now. Damage for that. There we go. Now the explosion radius is coming online. But unfortunately, it's also killing everything really quickly. So then the cryo grenades stop firing. More pickup radius.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I don't think I care about any of those. Gold scanner or multi-tool. Got the gold tipped. Gold scanner it is.
Feels right.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I could finish that off, but damage just isn't that useful on it.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Diver's manual is not bad. We take that for the reload speed. May as well.
Gather up your spears and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Ooh, that was a close one. That was kind of greedy.
There's a beer on the house when you make it back.
More explosion radius, some crit
Can't
chance,
get enough of this rare. Show me more.
bit of
I'll
crit
take this one.
damage,
I want another go.
crit
Dial in.
chance, damage for
me.
that. Oh yeah, I should be
Getting
looking for
lucky.
cheap levels to finish those two off as well.
Pretty sweet.
Do I need pickup for that? Or reload? Not really.
Nothing for me here.
Explosion
Let's
radius,
try
cheap
again.
level with reload speed. May as well have them throw on
This
damage
once.
taken, some crit chance.
Let's shake it up.
Don't think I care. A bit of
It's a
crit
little
damage.
less. Surely next time
Pick
we'll
up
be better.
some
Dimmity
luck.
dips. I'm a better dwarf than nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Cheap level, some crit
Pretty
chance.
Sweet.
I probably don't want to reroll at 55 if I have gold tipped.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
That's over 10% damage lost every time.
Hope it'll be easier than the last time.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
I'm not so proud.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I'm a bullet.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Big damage for the primary weapon.
Too far down. Die, freak.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
More luck,
Hell yeah.
bringing us up to 64.
Supplies inbound.
Don't really care about any of those. I do have 7, 8, and 9, so that's not terrible.
You don't see these every day.
That would finish that off, but I could get some more debuffing for big numbers.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves. The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
So we're at 492% damage currently.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back.
I think I'm not gonna do too many rerolls. Guess we'll take the 18 on that, 100% clip size, not super useful, but mainly just getting a total increase to overclocks.
What else we got?
Bit of kinetic and explosive damage for that.
Let me try again.
Ooh, explosion radius. Pass on that.
Shake it up.
Damage.
I'll take this one. Let me try again.
Crit
I
chance.
just became a better dwarf. I'm feeling lucky.
Probably don't need that.
I'm feeling lucky.
Bit more crit damage and then keep the rest.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
I hate this damn planet.
Try and move a bit closer to them so that the cryo grenades come out a bit faster. With all that explosion radius, they'll pretty much hit everything anyways. Let's see, 106, 318. I could still get nitrogen counters, so we'll go crit damage on those.
Swing's heading your way. Load up. Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky. Please clear it out.
Sure. Or I could get another nitra scanner.
I rarely get one of these.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
That's 3 gold, 2 nitra, no XP.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again. Whoa, don't die. I'm gonna kill you all.
Well, that shellback is dead.
Objective completed.
That's all you got. You're very dead.
I don't even know what that guy's taking damage from. I guess cryo or neurotoxic grenades off screen.
Moving. It won't hang around.
I got it in the mouth.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Some more pickup radius. We're at 714% damage.
I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
More options. Just the upgrade I was looking
Doesn't
for.
really need much reload.
Nope. Try again.
Don't really care.
I want
Nah.
another go. Gotta roll
Nah.
the dice on this one.
Big crit.
Oh yeah. Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Big
Oh yeah.
kinetic.
Now we're talking.
And then we hold the rest.
There's work to be done. I'll anatomize it. just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I'm not going to try to like one-shot the boss at all costs, but at some point I am going to do an M1000 Thick Boy run with the resource hoarding stuff and try and get like multiple thousands of % damage with that, which will almost certainly one-shot the boss. So probably Sharpshooter Scout, maybe get the cryo grenade at some point to have some mining with that, but it might not be that great since you wouldn't really have explosion radius or anything. Let's see, I doubt it's worth it. The crit damage would be slightly under 33%, the crit chance would be a bit under that as well. It's probably a small damage increase. I guess I'll grab it just in case. If I had bought all of the crit chance and damage in the shop, then it probably would have been a damage loss. But since I'm hoarding a ton of gold, it might not be. More gold. So the PGL is hitting for like 46,000 now, with 3 grenades each. Oh yeah, the acid from the neurotoxin can ramp that up quite a bit as well. More kinetic. It's actually a lot of gold considering I was heavily spending it for most of the run. Not bad. So we're currently at 916% damage. Don't care about any of those. This is the last shop. I guess. Ooh, explosion radius. Don't care. Explosion radius. I guess I'll take a legendary for that. Purple. Don't really care. These are all fully overclocked. Explosion radius.
Show me more.
And maybe one more.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Don't care.
Here we go.
We hold the rest and hope for nitrogening powder here.
Come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
Maybe we're not gonna die.
Try and get in range for the cryo grenades to start throwing. There we go. I have killed almost all of the eggs accidentally. Only one regular elite left. Oh god, all the elites are dead now. I'm probably gonna off-screen the Dreadnought Cocoon at some point. Yep, there it is. Let's try and avoid that area for a bit. armor. In case I get pickled nitrate here, I might actually try it out since it's the final stage. So pickled nitro or nitrogenic powder here. Nope. Nope. Oh well, rip. So we're at 1006% damage for the boss fights. And they got completely obliterated. Cheese up the damage numbers a little bit. It's like 135,000 on the PGL there, with none of the acid stacks. And that's with 3 grenades as well, so almost 400 on some of the shots of it. So final stats, 1023% damage, 148% crit chance, 443% crit damage, ton of pickup radius, mainly going for explosion radius, 270% there, 770% damage from just the weapon levels. Got the maximum fire rate with gas rerouting plus the ammo rig, and the favorite for massive damage and explosion radius. Got the mining cryo, best combo to mine with that without debuffing your other stuff. Neurotoxin for some nice debuffs there, triple and potency. And the axe was not great, but a little bit of acid at least. Got some decent early scanners. That's a lot of gold considering how much I spent as well.
Strap yourself in and come on home.
So 5.5k gold total, not too shabby. 279 million. A $250 million damage on the deep core. Wow. That's probably the most I've had for a single weapon before. And it took me a while to get some decent levels and overclocks on that as well. But we did have the best 2 overclocks for it. Let's see, Neuro, about 14 million from the acid dots. Or actually, a tiny amount of that was from the impact as well. But I am not going to do the math for that. But 341.5 million total damage. Wow. That's pretty insane. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.